Hello, everybody, and welcome tonight to the Friday Night Live Break Brothers. We have some holiday-inspired break tonight. I just want to reach out to everybody and thank you guys for all joining us tonight. A lot of guys are returning again. Good to see you. Again, right off the bat here, I'm seeing in the chat room Kid Baseball. Good to see Mike and Zane and the crew. And check out Zane's channel if you get a chance, Kid Baseball. I see Daniel out there. I know Anthony's joining us again. Good to see both of you guys back again. There you go, the Bid Brothers. You know it. Hopefully, if you haven't gotten your packages, you should see them soon. I think they were both sent priority a couple days back, so hopefully, if you don't have them in your hands, you'll have them soon. I think you'll like it. You guys took part in a couple breaks in a row. So besides the shipping discount, I always try to throw in an extra card or two if you're doing back-to-back breaks with us, just in appreciation. So good to see you guys. Oh, no problem, Daniel. Good stuff. Hopefully, Anthony, if you haven't gotten yours, yours is going to be pretty soon. But good to see. Perfect, guys. Good to see. Anyway, good luck to everybody. Again, we're doing a Topps holiday tonight. We broke a couple of these in our mixer break, and they were pretty cool. They're, the holiday-inspired cards. There's going to be one relic in every one of these, plus 5 of these, like, parallel sparkle. You guys saw them. They're almost like the Christmas cards. They have the kind of glitter on top of them, like a Christmas card would. And so there's going to be there's 10 packs in here, and every other pack will have one. So we're going to get 5 per box, 5 boxes. We're going to get 25 of those. And, of course, as part of this, we have a giveaway tonight, random off. And we have a Jermaine Dye autographed Royals cap in silver. It's pretty slick. It comes with a certification from Fleer. The Jermaine Dye autograph cap. So that will be at the end of the break, and that'll be random off to everybody who got in on this. You're all available, and anybody who has multiple teams. And I think it was oh shoot, one thing I do every break, and I didn't do it for this, is I didn't write down the teams with the names for myself here, so I could call your guys' names during it. I think it was Francis or Fran. I'm not sure what you go by, and I apologize if I'm calling you by the wrong one. Carpet bombed like 15 teams, so I probably Francis. You're going to probably be the leader in the clubhouse for that cap because you'll get 15 spots. Everybody who's in there has a spot. If you bought multiple teams, you're going to get multiple spots. So again, at the end, we'll random that off with the 30 teams. So. That said, let's get started here. All the teams did get sold today, so there are no extra out there. Usually we'll try to make those available if there are any. So let's get started here. And again, appreciate everybody for showing up tonight. Hopefully it should be a decent break. All the rookie cards you'd expect are going to be in these. And that's going to be like the, the Vladdies, the Eloys, the Pete. Oh, right here, These guys right here. Let me turn the owner crawl off. And why is that giving me grief? All right, well, either way, here we go. So, anyway, these are the, again, some of the rookies you'd expect. They're the usual cast of characters that are in here. There's Vladdy Juniors. And again, there's going to be one relic or auto per box. There we go. And they have the... do I have this thing on autofocus? Hang on a second, folks. So make sure I don't have this on autofocus or it's going to be strobing all night. And I do. So let's just correct that real quick. And get this in a little better focus. Okay, there we go. So anyway, here we go, guys. Without further delay. One more at the bottom. This is an unusual week for us. We only have one break. We didn't have one Wednesday like we normally do, and this is it for the weekend. Then we're back strong again next week. We just had some product that just didn't come in. We've got some more baseball coming up next week, and football. We haven't done football in a tiny bit, so we have some football coming up I'll tell you about here as we get started. But anyway, so there's the configuration of this is there are 10 packs, as you can see here, 10 packs, and there's 10 cards per 100 cards per box. So we'll get cracking on these. I looking to see if I see something that jumps out as a relic. I don't, although their relics typically aren't those really thick point relics. They're quite often those kind of thinner ones, or likely it'll be an auto. So, any case, I apologize for not calling the names out of the owners. Somehow lapsed on getting those in front of me here before we started. So anyway, let's get started. Nicky Lopez going out to KC, Milwaukee, Locane, Taylor Clark for Arizona, Jeff Real Deal McNeil. And again, we're going to get every other pack's going to have, well, here it is right here. There's a working example. Perfect. So we've got a Josh Naylor here for San Diego. And I don't know if you can see, there's kind of a glitter over these kind of, like ornamentation type on here, the leaves and the holly and so forth. You can kind of hopefully see a little bit of it shimmering. But it's superimposed almost like a Christmas card. So you've got that kind of glitter. I don't know if it's very tough to see on there. But anyway, there's going to be one of these every other box. Here we go with the rookie card as well. And again, these are a Walmart exclusive. You can't get them any other place. Some stores will have them, some stores don't. And online, it is very tough to find them. Typically, they're usually not in stock. So if you look around, you can often find them. So that one going out to San Diego early. Barrios, Arcia, Spencer Turnbull, Austin Allen, and it looks like a Xander Bogaerts here for Boston. That's the first pack down. Oh, is it Anthony right off the start? All right. Let me see if I can... Shoot, I wonder if I can bring that up anywhere here easily. I really don't like not knowing your names. I prefer to call your guys out and congratulate you when I can here. Austin Meadows, Noah Syndergaard, Ahmed Rosario, Edwin Diaz, Edwin Encarnacion. Encarnacion, there's a chance he might have a one more go-around with Toronto. They're looking for a cheap bat. Yankees didn't ask him bat. So, looks like he's going to be available. And it wouldn't be bad. I'm a Blue Jays fan. Anthony with the start. Yep. I'm a Blue Jays fan. I wouldn't mind having him back. I think he hit 34 home runs maybe last year, something along those lines. So he's still got a little pop left in him. There's an Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. We've got a Nate Lau. Seems to be a lot of Laus on that team. There's another one for San Diego. Mercado, Oscar Mercado. There's a good player. And he is the one with the glitter on him. That one's going out to Cleveland. Let's see here. I should have... Well, again, I showed you before. And this is, again, they have the glitter. Kind of sort of see it up there. And, again, there's going to be 25 of these in total. And that's a good rookie card right there. Oscar Mercado for Cleveland. Couple good rookies in this one that weren't available in some of the other editions, and that was guys like Hiura. I think we'll probably run across him. We got Justin Hayward here, or Jason Hayward, I should say, for the Cubbies. We got Tanaka for the Yankees, and looks like a Wilson Contreras for the Cubs. A little run of the Cubs there. Winter meetings wrapping up, and quite a bit of signings as it turns out. Matt Chapman, DJ LeMahieu. Of course, there was we got our first hit here, and this is when it stinks when I don't have everybody's names in front of me. First one is going out to Cleveland. Cleveland, guys. That's a Jose Ramirez, and that's a relic. Going out to Cleveland, and I am embarrassed to say I don't know who has that. But that is going out to Cleveland's owner. Congratulations, guys. I'm not sure what you guys has at. Feel free to shout and make yourself known in the chat room if you wish. All right, let me get a appropriate top loader for this one that's a little thicker. Be right back, guys. Oh, do I have it right here, actually? No, it's not it. All right, there we go. Jose Ramirez for the Indians. Nice. Next up is Bryce Harper for Philadelphia. Cole Hamels going out to the Cubbies. And another one, back-to-back Cubs, Javier Baez. With a nice fielding shot there, it looks like. All right, guys. Working our way through the first box here. I think we're about 3 or 4 packs in, 10 per box. It looks like we already got the hit, but it doesn't stop there from being a chance of being like a hot box or having something a little extra in it. Tyler O'Neill, Justin Smoke, Shohei Ohtani. That is his Gold Cup card. Going out to the Angels. There we go, Shohei Ohtani. Here is our glitterish type of card. And again, you can kind of see a little bit of it. And that's Eddie Rosario for the Minnesota Twins. I'm going to have to, at some point, get a list of everybody here because we got to do that giveaway at the end. And I do want to announce at least at a minimum who has that. So we will get that yeah, we'll get, like I said, I want to get some names here just so to make sure I know who's getting the helmet, and I can announce that as part of it. So, Josh Naylor. So, a couple of the guys that got the sparkle treatment earlier, just their normal base card. All right, on to the next pack here. Again, it'd be really cool if we can get more than one per box, but that's about all I'm expecting. We got Giancarlo Stanton. Max Kepler, J.D. Hammer, Patrick Corbin. Oh, we got an upside down one here. It's a Chris Bryant. That usually means it's going to be a short print or super short print. And this one is, as you can see, he's batting with a candy cane. And that's usually the form that these short prints in super shorts take the form of. Usually there's something else going on. It's got Christmas lights wrapped around it. And you'll see Santa in the stands, things like that. I know. I'm sorry, Mike and Zane. I know. It had to be Chris Bryant. I feel for you. I honestly do. So that is a short print Chris Bryant going out to the Cubbies. We got a Gleyber Torres. It's a Gold Cup card. Going out to the Yankees. Followed by another Chris Bryant. That is just a normal base card for the set. We've got a Framil Reyes, Jermaine Marquez, and Adam Octavino. Almost didn't come out right there. So not too bad. Again, I don't know how many short prints, whether there's any kind of guarantee on those, but I know we've usually opened up, you find a 1 or 2 of them, it seems, per box or box or two, but I don't know what the exact average is going to end up being. Alex Verdugo, David Peralta, JT Realmuto, Luis Castilla. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss the kind of glitter card. I'm not sure if this is the alternate pack or not. Oh, no, here it is. Got a Reese Hoskins. And this is, again, one of those glitter parallels. The metallic sparkle, I think they call them, maybe, is the official name. And, again, they run down the side here. There's a kind of a bead of these glitters that go along. each side. Again, we're going to get 25 of those through tonight, so there's a good chance you might end up with at least one of these. And that one going out to the Phillies owner. There you go. Nice. And we do got some more baseball coming up. Next Wednesday, we have Topps Update. We have a third of a case of that breaking. On Tuesday, we have football. There's Victor Robles going out to Washington. We have a Robinson Cano for the Mets and a Lucas Giolito for the White Sox. On Tuesday, we do have football. And the football we're doing mimics some of what we were doing here on the baseball. So, gosh, I want to say it's 4 times, maybe 5 times. We broke a Gold Rush product on here called Gold Rush Extravaganza. And what it is, it's a buyback boxes that Gold Rush does, and they break them out into categories. So you can buy a box of just autographs. Everything in the box is just an autograph. And so with the baseball, it was 20 autographs in a box. We did a relic. There's 20 relics in a box. We did rookies. There's 50 rookies in a box, and some of the rookies were honestly fantastic rookies, shockingly good, and so forth. So we had a really great breaks with those. And we've exhausted the supply, it seems. We can't get a lot of the sets anymore. So we've bought the football equivalent, and we're doing that in here. But one of the good things about it is that some of the autographs you get were prospects that were pretty far down the line. They could be like an 18-year-old and still a few years out. So you get an autograph that might be still good, but if you wanted to try to turn it immediately, it wasn't worth a whole lot. With the football, since there's no real minor leagues, everything should be at least, like, as far as autographs and relics, everything should be somebody that's in the league. So it should be a pretty good product. And that, again, that's going to be on Tuesday. Cole Tucker. We've got a J.D. Martinez. Here's a Keston Hiura. And again, that's somebody you're going to want to keep an eye on here for Milwaukee. He had 19 home runs this last year on a little over 300 at-bats. I want to say around 309, 310 at-bats, somewhere around there. And that one, again, going out to Milwaukee. That's his rookie card. So keep an eye on him. Strangely, they're already talking about possibly moving him, and I don't know why exactly, but there's a Francisco Lindor. Not sure if that's a short print. They kind of shrug. Yeah, I think that might be a short print. That's a 57. I should check on the holiday. I can't remember if 57 is base. Let me look at this Martinez real quick here. And that's a 57 also. So that must be just a normal base card. I thought maybe that kind of shrug there meant something. We do have a Kikuchi behind it, though, and that's his rookie card. The holiday version here. And you can see, again, the holiday version has that holiday theme border here. And they usually have some sort of, again, outer like frame, holiday theme frame on it too. So, but a rookie card is a rookie card. It's in constrained run because, again, only get these at Walmart. There's not an absolute ton of them out there, so it's probably worth hanging on to a lot of these rookie versions of these. We've pulled the Alonzos we've pulled before in these. We've pulled definitely the Vladdies, the Tatises, and all that. And so I wouldn't be surprised if we do that again tonight. Gucci France. Oh, that's right. Yes, absolutely. That's right. He did have Seattle. Good call. Jake Arrieta with the Phillies. Colton Wong with Cardinals. There's a Pete Alonso. Outstanding. Going out to the Mets. And again, I feel horrible. I don't have your name handy. Or the Mets owner. So I do apologize. Usually I do like to... Is that thicker? That might be too thick. Usually I do like to call out everybody here, and if by some chance I get these figured out by the end, you got it, Daniel. You take care, and thanks for joining us tonight. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Take care, and you guys have a good night. All right, there's a Pete Alonso, followed up by the GOAT, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and we have our sparkle here. Actually, you can see it not too bad in that kind of angle. kind of sitting on top of the card. That's a Javier Baez for the Cubbies. So again, that kind of cool pose, but that's in the parallel, the glitter metallic there. Good to see you, Red, Yellow, Blues. Got a lot of people from Cali. Love California. Love going out there. Awesome that we have so many people from California joining us as always. Great to see the West Coast involved. So welcome. Good to see you. There we go for the Cubbies. Let's run some. Let's see if I can get this queued up here. And let's see if it works. Oh, if it's going to give me grief. Nope, it's going to go ahead and give me grief. So we're not going to run with that. It's trying to run some news across the bottom there, but I don't want to fool with that. It looks like it's going to complain here. So, all right. So we'll just keep moving ahead. We got Rafael Devers. That's a good one. He had a fantastic season, guys. I don't know if you noticed, if you're not keeping track, some of the Boston players, him and let's see, Devers, and I'm trying to think who the other rookie we have in here. Oh, there's Benny Baseball. Speaking of Red Sox, actually, we've got a Carter Keyboom. Let's see here. Get him sleeved up. Chavez is who I was thinking of here. Chavez as well, I believe his card's in here on top of Devers. So they really have a nice young core there. I think that's why they were actually pondering for a minute that they can move Mookie Betts just there. They got a lot of young talent that could backfill from him. I think Devers ended up with 126 RBIs or something along those lines. Let me get a couple of these sleeved up guys. All right, one more here. We got a Benny Baseball behind it. So a lot of Bo Sox here. Congrats going out to them. I wish I could have gotten the had the news for the winter meetings queued up here, but it's giving me a little, like I said, a little bit of grief. So I really don't have time while we're doing this to try to diagnose the issue. Ryan Halsey. See if I can remember any of it. I know that I already saw those. It was the last pack of the first box, guys. I know that Brett Gardner just signed to come back to the Yankees. I'm trying to think what else I just saw. Tanner Rourke signing with the Blue Jays. All right, here. Brad Hand for Cleveland. Chris Sale, again going up to Bo Sox. Sean Anderson for San Francisco. Eric Hosmer for San Diego. Kevin Biggio. Off to a very good start last year, and I imagine he'll pick up where he left off for the Blue Jays. Keep an eye open for him, Bichette, and Vladdy Jr. of note in this set. There we go, Kevin Biggio. Followed by Michael Conforto for the Mets. Lane Thomas for the Cardinals, rookie. Trevor Story for the Rockies. Eduardo Escobar going out to Arizona. And we got a David Price for going out to the Red Sox. Still has a huge contract. A lot of Bo Sox cards I saw in that pile. And I think they went pretty cheap. I think they went for the minimum for $3.99. So you're going to clean up pretty good, I would imagine. Most of the teams went pretty moderately priced tonight. Again, it's not a terribly expensive product, but it's a fun product. There's some pretty cool cards. And, of course, at the end of this, we're going to be randomly off the Jermaine Dye hat. So that's always a bonus and sweetens the pot up here a little bit. So, again, every other pack will have one of those glitter cards in it. So there's a fresh set, so we should get 5 more of those. And we're going to get another relic or auto in this one. So we'll keep an eye open for that. Chris Paddock going out for San Diego. Good rookie pitcher. Jose Peraza. Merrill Kelly for Arizona. There's another Shohei Ohtani. Gold Cup card. That is the second one we've come across tonight. And that one, nope, not the special kind. Alright, another one for the Angels. And we got Paul Quantrill's son, Cal Quantrill, going out to the Padres. Billy Hamilton for the Braves. Jason Hayward for the Cubs. Bryce Harper going out to the Phillies. Cole Hamels for the Cubbies. And Trent Thornton, one of the guys they're going to be relying on this year for the Blue Jays. Next pack. Oh, right on. Okay. Let's see if we can get you some more Angels then. Rhys Hoskins going out to the Phillies. Oscar Mercado. That's another good one. Somebody you got to keep an eye open for here. Again, this Cleveland has a actually not too bad of a core. So Cleveland getting a couple of these tonight. They had the relic we pulled earlier. Oscar Mercado. Cody Bellinger. I'll get him sleeved up. MVP commanding a little bit of respect anyway here. Great season for him. A lot of great seasons for a lot of people this year. Whew. Man, you look at the leaderboards, there were some names I was surprised to see out there. And I know they were saying there's juice baseball and so forth. I mean, that stuff comes and goes. I don't know, pick your poison. I guess the other option is people use steroids, so they're good there one way or another. That's going to be the card with the glitter. We'll go back to that in 2 seconds. Adam Jones, C.J. Cron. It's a Christian Yelich. His unfortunately his season cut a little short, but MVP numbers just the same. Juan Soto. So let's get these two guys sleeved up here, anyways. Oh, outstanding, out of sleeves. Let me just grab some sleeves, folks. Give me 2 seconds. All right, guys. Just doing a little bit of organizing here. We are typically 2 of us here on a break, myself and my brother, hence the Break Brothers. Tonight we are down 1 brother. Unfortunately, he had a knee surgery today, so he can't be with us, and he'll probably be missing a few of these, but he's definitely here in spirit, and he's in the chat room tonight, as he often is, helping out there. And when on site, which is most every break, he is, we tend to get the cards out pretty quickly, and that's because he's an absolute cheetah that's sorting real time while we're breaking stuff, which helps out absolutely tremendously. He's the one that's always feeding the information when we can't find out who somebody's playing for. He's the one looking it up. When I'm about to ask, say, can we get some more top loaders, he's already there with the top loaders in his hand. He is the king of logistics and keeps everything going here. And unfortunately, we are short him tonight. Wish him the best. Like I said, he is with us remotely in the chat room, doing what he normally does in the chat room as well as everything else. So, good to see him doing well and joining us. Will in the studio, Michael Soraka had a great year right there. Another guy for the Braves. They've got a bunch of good pitchers there. Garrett Cole, I think, what was it, $324 million or some nonsense like that the Yankees are going back to being the empire. They are throwing money over money over money. So, as a Blue Jays fan, it's oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Daniel with the Dodgers. Oh, all right. Very cool. Anyway, as a Blue Jays fan, it's going to be we're making improvements, but it's going to be like pushing a boulder uphill here with these guys spending the money they are. So anyway, this one's going out to Houston. Not quite to the Yankees uniform yet. We've got one right behind him, though, that is a Yankee, and that is Glaber, who's a fantastic player as well. Again, they got a great core there. I believe Glaber, I think he came up with the Cubbies, if I remember correctly. Glaber with the Cubbies right behind it. Another Chris Bryant. Followed by a Framil Reyes. Yeah, he just had a surgery today there, Mike, and he is on here. If you see, you'll see Jeff interject here and there, but he's a little banged up. He had the surgery today, so it's he's an active guy. He's going to be you get him at a good wedding, he'll be out there on the dance floor. That, as the kids say, that knee lived a good life, so our best life, and it's tapping out at this point, unfortunately. So he went in for to get himself a new one. So he'll be better for it, but a little bit of downtime in between. Anyway, we have Ozzie Albies going out to Atlanta. All right, let's see here. All right, these are done. Again, Soraka, great pitcher for Atlanta. Next up, we got, let's see. I'm trying to see if we have our hit in this one. I don't think yet. All right, we got Mitch Keller for Pittsburgh. Felipe Vasquez, again for Pittsburgh. Another Kevin Cron for Arizona. There's one going out to the Angels. Mike Trout. Again, this guy commands respect. He's going to go ahead and get his sleeve and top loader out of the way. Obviously, even his base cards are worth some money. He really is, as far as well, I mean, there's a lot of good 5-tool players, but he's just so consistent, and somehow this far into the his career, he's still somehow getting better. Oh wow, yeah, I hear you. That sucks, man. Hopefully they were able to do them one at a time and not get you both at the same time, because that's got to be some serious downtime. And I wish you well. Hopefully you're back to your normal self. Brandon Brennan, that one's going out to Seattle, so I think that's an Anthony right there, if I remember correctly now. There we go. Yeah, that sucks. I can appreciate that. I'm in front of a keyboard all day. We do this. Yeah, no doubt, Anthony. At night, obviously, doing this, it's kind of need the hands as well. And on weekends, I'm a touring musician, and I depend on my hands on there as well. So occasionally, when we're not on here on weekends, maybe I'm on the road as sometimes as well. So yeah, indeed. Yeah, these cards are all right. We got some mixers coming up. I do dig stuff like that as well. Gives you some variety. We do have one coming up, I want to say next weekend. I don't think we've listed it yet because we really don't like listing stuff. And that's, again, why we haven't had a very full week here. We had some product not show up on time. And that's the case here. We're going to do another mixer break coming up. That's going to be hot packs. When you get a hobby box, there's 1 or 2 packs that have the hits in it, and everything else is kind of base. There's another one going out to Anthony with Kikuchi. So what we've done lately for the last few weeks is scoop up a bunch of hot packs, just the best, cards with the relic or the auto in it, from a bunch of variety of hobby boxes, from like Chronicle and a bunch of the new top stuff, and some Gypsy Queen and all sorts of stuff. So keep an eye open for that. I'll show you some of the packs at the end of this break. I'll preview that, and then we're going to do another giveaway for that hot pack break. I think we're going to call it Hot Pack-a-Palooza, if that's not too cheesy. And we're going to give away a batting helmet for that one, I think. And that one I can show you at the end of this break as well. We'll kind of give you a preview of what we're thinking about. That break's going to have 6 box toppers. It's going to have a bunch of like chrome, the extra packs with some parallels. It should be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. But I think that'll be next weekend. Yeah, hopefully everybody out there has a good, healthy. I'll have to check those out. I did see some notifications that Zane was breaking those. Yeah, hopefully everybody has a good, healthy, holiday season, and they get what they want out of it, whether it's rest or being with family or whatever you're looking to get out of this time of year. Hopefully everybody here finds it. We got a Whit Merrifield, awesome player that's kind of buried in KC. He was a hits leader this year. Austin Riley going out to the Braves. We got an Acuna Jr. There's a Gold Cup card going out to Atlanta. Yeah, that 1/1 was sweet. Anthony, you got that, if I remember right? Were you the guy that got that? I can't remember who pulled it. It was pretty nice though. Again, it's a shame we get to take a picture or two and then we get to send it on its way, unfortunately. But it's really cool pulling them. The Prime Cuts is really nice product. We'll be doing more mixers with those Prime Cuts in it. We have a case of that stuff, so we're pulling out boxes for these. Oh, no? Yeah, I hear you. Trust me, it was tough. We got a better look at it, the day later, and I thought, geez, that's odd. It's yellow and black, and it wasn't. It was just the lighting. It was that bright green with the 4 panels of relics, and yeah, it was just sweet. Ronald Acuna there, like I said. Those mixers are really cool because usually we can pull a couple of high-end boxes in there and really pad it out with some nice cards. There's a Devers going out to Boston. Yeah, I'm a big Tricky Ricky fan. Fantastic guy. Nobody's going to beat his stolen base record, and he'll tell you that too, I'm sure, if you ask him, or even if you don't ask him. But he's worthy of the claim he always got. Hell of a competitor. Really just over the top. Just intense all the time. Carter Keyboom. I see the same sequence. We saw this same Keyboom Benny Baseball sequence a little bit earlier. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Followed by a Benny Baseball. Hunter Pence. Got Lindor. Got an Anderson. A Craig Kimbrell. Let's get these a little bit farther away. We've got a Walker Buehler. Good pitcher for the Dodgers. And who just said, was it Daniel, I think you said, had the Dodgers, so that would be going out to Daniel. Buster Posey for San Francisco. Jose Polanco. David Dahl for the Rockies. There's the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. We've got Kevin Cron, Felipe Vasquez, Mitch Keller, Darwinzon Hernandez, Kevin Pillar, who's just let go by San Francisco. He led them in home runs, tied with Mike Yastrzemski, actually. Victor Robles. Again, I don't think we've seen. This must not have the sparkle in it. Victor Robles, Nunez, Jose Abreu, Jermaine Marquez, Framil Reyes, another Chris Bryant. I think we've seen probably 4 or 5 of these, it seems like. McCutcheon, Ozuna going out to St. Louis. Estudillo, I'm going to guess, for the Twins. Another Michael Soraka going out to the Braves. There's a real nice glitter card. Carlos Correa for Houston. And again, with the kind of glitter attached to the card. So we still haven't pulled the relic or auto for this box yet, but I'm sure it's got to be coming here. We're down to like 4 packs in this box. We still have 3 boxes left, total of 500 cards. 5 hits and 25 of these metallic sparkle parallel cards. And again, what they look like this year. And again, the holiday border. So here we have a CJ Cron as opposed to the Kevin Cron we've just been pulling a couple of. Adam Jones, Elvis Andrews, Reese Hoskins, and Shane Bieber. Next up. Yeah, we pulled a, also, Anthony, we pulled a 1-of-1 Nick Senzel a couple weeks ago. And a couple, I want to say a Vladdy we might have too. I don't know if it was out of one-on-one though, but we've pulled 2 Vladdy autos lately, and one was a gold label gold frame, which was really nice. I can't remember if it was 1-of-1 though. We got a Devin Smeltzer, Dominic Smith, Mikhail Franco. All right, and here is our next relic, and it is Chris Sale going out to Boston. Out to Boston. So Boston doing really well tonight. And again, they got in at a dirt cheap price. So congrats to Boston's owner. Having a good start to their night. Bigger top loader. This one's thicker than the last set. Either that or I'm putting it in the wrong size. Let's try this one. I think that'll be the right size. There we go. Perfect. Thought it was a little thicker for some reason. There we go. Going out to Boston. We got a Michael Conforto, Lane Thomas, Trevor Story, and a Jorge Soler, who hit, I think, 40 home runs this year. Really, really slunging it out in KC. Of course, he came over from the Cubs, and where he was just, I don't think he was really getting in the lineup, consistently, and they just ended up moving him, so, or a free agent, one of the two. I'm honestly not sure to tell you the truth. Nomar Mazara, Eloy Jimenez. There we go. There's a good rookie card. Had been a couple of minutes. We got the Pete Alonso a little while back, but really hadn't seen any of the marquee ones of the last few minutes. I'm going out to our White Sox owner, and I apologize that I don't know your name. There we go. Clint Frazier, Jake Ordizzi, Mike Yastrzemski. There's a good rookie going out to San Francisco. Wonder if we'll get another short print in this box. I think it was actually in the same pack, possibly, as the last one. Yeah, those are metallics. It's sometimes tough to spot, but it turns out the pattern is every other pack is how they put them in. So we got a Mike Yastrzemski there. He hit 21 home runs as well. Whoop, and right behind him is the metallic one. Kind of see it again there. Joey Gallo going out to Texas. That's a good pull. He is an absolute beast at the plate. And he holds his own in the outfield. There we go. Going out to Texas. Congrats. Eduardo Escobar, Jose Altuve, D. Gordon, and Mookie Betts. All right, on to the next pack. So we do have our relic out of the way. Hopefully we've got a autograph in one of the upcoming boxes. The Topps relics are cool and all, but I don't know. They just don't seem to compare to a lot of the competitors. Ramirez, Mitch Haniger, they just don't have the big honking, like big thick relics that we tend to gravitate towards. Hunter Dozier, Yasiel Puig in his final destination last year, Cleveland Indians, and looks like we do have a short print here going out to Toronto, and that is a Kevin Biggio where he is swinging a bag of gifts. You can see here, He's got the cord to it there. So that's a short print for the Toronto Blue Jays. Short print rookie holiday. So that's a pretty cool one. Really? Gold snowflakes. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. That'd be an interesting find. Very cool. I did not know that. There is a Kevin Biggio. Short print. Followed by a Manny Machado. Dallas Keuchel. I think he's going to be on the move. Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs. And Tim Beckham for Seattle. I believe that was another Anthony team. A lot of Cubs in here. It's a shame you guys didn't end up with them. It seems like, at least base-wise, they put a pretty good amount in here. Well represented. Got Chris Davis for Oakland. A John Duplantier for Arizona. But we appreciate you stopping in regardless, because it's always good to see you guys. Great to see the whole crew. Hopefully you guys have a great holiday. We got Aaron Judge here going out to the Yankees. That's a nice one. Estrada. Steven Strasburg. And that goes out to the Washington. But this is also, again, one of those glitter cards. So that's an extra good pull. Again, you can kind of see it over on this side more easily. But the glitter that's kind of glued to the top of the card. So again, good card. Going out to our Nationals owner. And this would be the first break that I don't have everybody's names written next to me. And I apologize. Like I said, I do enjoy calling out your guys' names and congratulating you. And it's tough to do here without that list. So there you go. Going out to Washington's owner. We got Aroldis Chapman, Brian Reynolds, Michael Chavis. There we go. First one we've seen of him tonight. Rookie card for the Bo Sox. Absolutely, Mike. There we go. Michael Chavis. Goldschmidt. And Trevor Bauer. All right, that's box number 2, guys. On to box number 3. See if we can keep this moving here. I don't want to keep everybody all night at this rate. We'll go. Well, actually, it's Friday. As I say, we'll have to go right to work, but thank goodness it's Friday. I know that's a worn-out saying, but hopefully everybody had a good work week and made it through it. Again, I'm still occasionally looking for that big card that's never in these. But maybe we'll end up with that auto or one of those gold flakes that Mike was talking about. I have not come across one of those, but they do sound like they're going to be pretty rare. We got a David Peralta, JT Realmuto, Luis Castillo, Tommy La Stella. Got an Adam Jones, and that is our glitter card for Arizona. Adam Jones, that's where he's currently playing. He's kind of made the rounds a little bit. But if you're a solid, player, you'll find a job. He's a veteran. Keeps his head down. No problem, Mike. So, like I said, it's always good to see you guys here. And like I said, if you guys get a chance, check out Kid Baseball, their YouTube channel. They break as well. It's Mike and his son there. Zane does the breaking there, and it's enjoyable. Again, breaking this same type of product for a personal level as and the things he gets in breaks as well. Brendan Rodgers, good rookie card. Max Muncy, Josh Bell, Jorge Alfaro, and Francisco Meja. There's the first pack. So again, we'll be looking for another relic or another auto in this box. One thing bad about those mixers, we do some boxes like this that there's just a lot of packs in. I tell you, that really slows things up having to, physically open all these packs. It just ends up being a bit of a process. So we've got 2 things going on here. We've got a Keston Hiura going out to Milwaukee, his rookie card, but right on its heels, we have another relic. So we'll get that, unfortunately, out of the way really early in the box, but that's what it is. Takes a little of the mystery out of the rest of the box, but it seems to be about one short print per box, too. That one going out to Milwaukee. And this relic is going out to repeat offender. Going out to Boston. So David Price there. So that means, let me get this in a sleeve here first. That means we are assembling their staff. So far, we've got a David Price and a Chris Sale relic going out to Boston. All right, if you're Boston, you're loving it. The rest of the group, maybe not as much. But again, good luck to everybody with the rest of this. We still got that hat to give away, so there's still some cool stuff coming. Nolan Arenado and a George Springer. All right, guys, there's still some short prints. We got our rookies to look forward to. We've got the Eloys, the Vladdies, the Alonzos, the Tatis, Arrieta, Colton Wong, Pete Alonso coming to the rescue right behind him. As we were just mentioning his name. So that one going out to the Mets owner. Congrats. Again, the rookie holiday edition card. And give me a little grief there. There we go. We got the GOAT, Gary Sanchez. And our sparkle card is a Nicky Lopez. And I can never quite seem to capture it where it really does it justice. But again, they got the silver sparkle on it. And that is a rookie card. Followed by Byron Buxton, Nick Anderson, Albert Pujols, and boom, there we go. Fernando Tatis Jr. going out to San Diego. And if I remember correctly, that would be Anthony, if I remember correct. Got one in the top loader. You know it, Anthony. Congrats. Holiday edition, Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie. Again, he's another guy who had his season cut a little bit short, and that's a shame because he was solidly in the Rookie of the Year contention, and that really it didn't do him any favors, unfortunately, but he still had just an amazing, right? Yeah, we'll get that Vladdy. I feel bad for Tatis because he really did seem to be like kind of at the lead, not the lead, but with everybody else they're contending for it, and he really didn't get the same love at the end of the season. So, yeah, we'll see if we can get that. Oh boy, oh boy. So, we got Kevin Biggio here, rookie. We still need the Vladdy. Vladdy's not next. We got a cool card coming next, but it's not a Vladdy. Let's get Biggio all top loaded up here. Oop. There we go. Going out to our Toronto owner. Next one up looks to be a short print, and it is another Cubby. We have a Javier Baez in the snow. So they've added all these snow into it here. Now, if I remember right, I don't know if I can find it very quick. Let's see here. LBs. I'm seeing if I can find it. We got the metallic silver edition. Yeah, right here. So this is what the card normally looks like on the left here. And then when they have him doing it in the snow. So you can kind of see. And so that's a short print I heard down below, and that's going out to the Cubs. I know, Mike and Zane. I know. Oop. loader. Somehow, some way, on the one night, you guys weren't able to get the Cubbies. So there we go. Again, that's what those cards look like. So there's the glitter edition and the short print edition. And like all the rest of the tops, you can differentiate the short prints by the number down here in the bottom and the very, very fine print. Depending on the number, it'll differentiate whether it's a short print, super short print, and so forth. So, but again, Cubbies well represented tonight here. Ryu, he's going to get some money, I think, this offseason. Luke Voigt, got another Thornton, and another Yelich. Getting Yelich, solid. Solid doesn't even describe his numbers. Exemplary numbers. He really, if Bellinger wasn't Bellinger, this guy would have been your MVP more than likely. Okay, got through those. On to the next pack. Got Zach Wheeler, freshly off the market. Beatty, Joey Gallo, Brandon Brennan, Elvis Andrus, Anthony Rendon, who just signed, I think, and again, I can't remember the number. I want to say 234. Not sure. 200. Gosh, I'm trying to think. 234 million, I want to say was the number. I don't remember how many years. Maybe 9? Gosh. Again, I had a scroll thing that was going to go across the bottom of the screen with the latest winter meeting news, and for whatever reason, it's not firing right. The rendering of it. Yeah, I imagine those golds got to be tough. But anyway, this guy, third base, he's getting paid, and he's going to be hitting alongside Trout, so I imagine this guy's numbers won't suffer too much. Yeah, I would love to see one of those golds. Here's another good rookie. Will Smith. That one for the Dodgers and Daniel. I just recently got I think it's actually on here, the video for it. Both of us, Break Brothers, had ended up with these Topps Now duo or dual cards. Yeah, right. Sorry about that, Mike. I hope not. In any case, I ended up getting a dual auto with this, with Will Smith and Clayton Kershaw. It was pretty nice. I think this guy's going to be a pretty decent catcher. Got a Barrios, Arcia, and another Juan Soto. That's a Gold Cup card. So Washington doing pretty well tonight as well. So they really took a little bit of joy out of this box. They gave us the relic and the short print kind of front loaded. Just kind of disappointing. Got a Locane, Taylor Clark, rookie card, Real Deal McNeil, Yohan Moncada, Scott Kingery, Michael Chavis, rookie card. And if by some chance I've gone just shooting right by one of the those glitter cards, we'll find it during the sorting process and the packaging. So no worries if we somehow missed it and didn't end up with 25 to show you guys. They're in there somewhere, and we'll get them to the proper, obviously with the rest of the cards, with to the proper owner. So Michael Chavis, got a Goldschmidt. Hey, there's Nick Senzel. Haven't seen him yet today. Another rookie. We pulled a 1 of 1 for him. The Topps update, maybe? I think we might have pulled him out of. It was one of those established 1869 cards, or that kind of subset. We pulled a 101 for him. It's pretty nice. Got Evan Longoria. And another Ottavino here. All right, so we got 4 more packs in this box, and then we got 2 boxes left. Again, 10 packs per box. Austin Meadows, Noah Syndergaard, Corbin Martin, CC Sabathia, Here's our glitter card. That's CJ Cron. We've had quite a few Crons. We had a Kevin and CJ here. So that one going out to the Twins. Greinke for Houston and his humongous contract. Josh Hader, Charlie Morton had a great year for Tampa. Jock Peterson, and Robinson Cano. And again, I'm trying to pick up the pace a little bit here, folks, just so we can keep this moving. We still got 2 boxes left, and we're getting kind of killed by these packs, having to open them up. Tearing in and having to fish through these is just a little bit longer. We got an Anthony Rizzo, Nate Lau, got a Kirby Yates, Yasmani Grandal, who just moved, changed teams. We've got Pedro Avila, Derek Dietrich, got hot for a little bit. There we go. There's our Vladdy. So we hit for the cycle tonight. Going out to Toronto. Already had a few nice Kevin Biggios. There's no Bo Bichette. I don't believe in this set yet. He'll be a rookie card next year. He just didn't come up. He broke his hand. Yeah. That's the Vladdy. Sure enough, Jeff. Giolito and Carlos Correa. All right, next pack. First up, LeMahieu for New York, Blake Snell, Luis Reyes, Tyler O'Neill, Justin Smoke, Low Kane. Oop, and that is our Shimmer Glimmer card there. Going out to Milwaukee, Low Kane. So we did get the rookies so far we're looking for, so we just need to add to the number. We got the Vladdy, we got the Tatis, we got the Eloy, we got the Peets. The usual suspects. There's Strasburg, Scherzer, and Ryan Helsley. So if we can just get some more of them, that'll be nice. And I know we got the Hiura, we got the Kikuchis, so they're well represented as well. So not too bad. We're slowly making our way here. Then we got our Gold Cup cards like Otani and Gleyber Torres and trying to think who else. Soto, I believe, is a Gold Cup card as well in these. So we've been drawing all the usual suspects, it seems. It's not a terribly exciting product. They really don't have a lot of, the relics are pretty straightforward, a lot of napkin-looking relics, but I do believe they have, you can get something a little more proper, but they're pretty few and far between, I should say. Hammer, Corbin, Alex Verdugo, Josh Donaldson, Hunter Renfroe, Ryan Presley, Corey Seager, and David Price. Let's double check, make sure none of those are glitter. All right, guys, that is box number 3. 2 more to go. Keep this train rolling. Hopefully everybody's having a good week and got through their week all right. And again, I want to thank everybody for joining us. Let me get the, although I won't know the guys by name, I can at least get the, let's see, this one, that box, I think we got the owners in this one. Yeah, just get some idea who's got who here. At least it'll have the eBay names, if nothing else. So we got Eric Hosmer. Got another Kevin Biggio. So that's like our 3rd or 4th tonight. So the Blue Jays doing pretty decent. Got the Vladdy out of the way. go, Kevin Biggio. Got a Zach Wheeler. Another Matt Beatty. Kevin Pillar. Victor Robles. That's like the third of him. Second, Lindor, I believe. Kikuchi. Kikuchi's a few in here. He must be about to 4 of these already. So, Seattle and Anthony. Congratulations. I believe. Whoop, I just missed him on that crawl on the bottom there. I think that was Anthony. Catch it the next time around. So there we go. Another Kikuchi rookie. And we got a short print here, guys. Going out to Atlanta. Acuna Jr. What's he doing? What's he got? His presence in the background. That's what. There's presence in the stands and on the dugout. So that's our short print. Again, I kind of do this airbrush paint in there. And that is his Gold Cup card as well. So that's a pretty cool one. Some pretty decent short prints. That is going out to Atlanta. And I just missed them go by on a crawl, so I don't even know who to thank there. Or who to congratulate. So there's the Acuna Jr. And we've got a Springer. Alright, so the first pack in, we've got our short print. We haven't seen more than one of those per box. Hopefully we don't get our auto right away. I'd like to have this kind of play out a little bit more. It'd be nice if it isn't Cleveland or Boston. No offense to Cleveland and or Boston. We've got a Joey Gallo, a Brandon Brennan, a Clayton Kershaw, Jose Iglesias, Joey Votto. All right, let's see. Is that a short print down on his knee? No, that looks like to be a base. And we've got our Glimmer card here. And that is Francisco Mejia. San Diego again. Last I heard, that's Anthony. Get that bagged up. Oh, shoot. I would have thought that would have been a short print. Let me look at that Acuna. I wonder what the serial number on the back of that is. So, Mejia. Acuna. Acuna is a 64. I think that is a short print, actually. 64 on the back. 57 is base. This is a 64. I think there's one more number, like a 67 or something as well. That's like super short, maybe. And again, those would be much, much more rare than a short print. We got Polanco, David Dahl. Oh, we got another Tatis Jr. here, followed by a Trent Thornton. So let's get him packaged up here. So that was another one for San Diego. That is our second Tatis of the night. Ah, okay. So 64. So what's a 64? 64 is rare, huh? Okay. Short print, rare, and super rare. Interesting. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you for looking that up. Fernando Tatis. Again, another one going out to, I believe, Anthony. I think you're cleaning up here, Anthony. I got to take a look at my crawl there. 65. I want to say did we get a 65 earlier? I wonder if we got a 65 earlier. I'm curious. I should have put some of those short prints. They're in like the let's see here. Let me look up this one. So what's 63 is short print, so that's what we got of Bryant. Let's see. And I'm looking really quick to see if I can find the Baez. Let's see what number that was. I probably won't be able to find it super quick here. 1 second, guys. I'm organizing and trying to find that at the same time. Out of curiosity to see what that Baez was. Baez was a 63 as well. Okay. I was just curious what that would entail. Ah, okay. Well, it's good to know some of the criteria. All right, well, let's keep moving forward here. Maybe we'll come across some of those. We still got a lot of cards to go through, about 100 and, geez, probably about 170 cards here still. So we got a Jonathan Scope, a Yadier Molina, future Hall of Famer more than likely, Chris Paddock, Jose Peraza, Merrill Kelly. Oh, and we got another short print. So that's interesting, unless we didn't have one yet here. I don't see anything unusual. No. So we got the scarf on the goat. And that one, I'm guessing, is just going to be a 63 as well, and it is. So that one going out to the Yankees. Ah, all right. Yeah, I'm sure. I've seen that you've broken a couple of these, so I'm sure at some point you had to look these up. Very good. Gary Sanchez. What's funny is they've had these occasionally at the Walmarts close to me, and so we scooped some up, and we have enough for this break and everything. And right after I'd gotten these, it turns out they dropped 20 of these at the Walmart by me. So it turns out there was a ton. Yeah, well, hopefully Santa's listening. He likes cards too. Rafael Devers. So for suddenly we went from from famine to feast on this product. Like I said, I don't know if they're still down there, but about 2 days after we had purchased these, they put 20 of these in our store, our local store. Yeah, for some reason we got lucky. I think maybe the 20 was supposed to be distributed elsewhere, like over the whole area, and he just got lazy and dumped them in one store. So we got another Rafael Devers there, Cabrera, Keyboom, and a Yelich. So let me get those bagged and tagged. Yeah, it's pretty hit or miss. There was one point when we were looking for them. I went to maybe 5 Walmarts in the area, and 2 of them had 3, which seemed like the limit at the time. I found 2 stores that just got them. They had 3 apiece, and we scooped those up, 5 for a break, 1 to open personally, and couldn't find them anywhere else. Now, the same stores that, like I said, this one by me got 20, I would be willing to bet they got some at that other store as well, but none of the other ones in between ever seem to get any kind of replenishment. So I don't know what the factor is. There's nothing in relationship on the size of the Walmarts, like only bigger ones get them, but for whatever reason we got lucky over here. We got another Ohtani here going out to LA. But cool product. At least they got a different border. It isn't just rehashing the same stuff over and over. So there's a little bit of a purpose to them. That mixed hot pack that we're break that we're going to be doing. There's a hot pack of 2018 of this product in there. So it has an auto or a relic. Rhys Hoskins, Oscar Mercado. There's a good one again for Cleveland. Come on. Oscar Mercado. Followed up by, and there's our glitter card, and that is a Felipe Vasquez. Going out to the Pirates. Haven't called their name very much tonight, so that's good to see. Found up by a Benny Baseball going out to the Red Sox. Another great player. Just a few years into the league. I believe he was the same year as Judge. I think it was 2017. Conforto, Lane Thomas. Then we got another Gold Cup Juan Soto and an Ozzie Albies. So a couple good players back to back. Again, if you have the rest of their base set, this is a nice addition to it. Something a little bit different. the rest of, like, say, Series 1, Series 2, and so forth. It's a nice way to round out the year for the tops. Oop, put that one in upside down. There we go. All right, on to the next pack. We're still looking for the auto or relic out of this box. We do have the short print already. There's a Cody Bellinger. And we killed on slowing down for these. I might have to just do the bagging and tagging afterwards just to keep this moving. There's a Bieber, Andrew McCutcheon, another Ozuna, Cedillo, Trevor Story, Eduardo Escobar, Jose Altuve, Manny Machado, and a Renato Nunez. Next pack. Really like to get a nice auto out of this. We've gotten a few relics, but it'd be nice to change it up a little. Got a nice Mike Soroka again, Garrett Cole, and I guess your 324 million or whatever earned you a bag and top loader here. More Mitch Keller, Felipe Vasquez, Kevin Cron, some guys here that got the glitter treatment, and Price. I think that's two that he might have gotten a glitter treatment here from. I know we've pulled him earlier. So Boston again, coming strong. Boston strong. I guess that's holding true. Having a good night. There we go, David Price. Keuchel Schwarber, Jose Abreu, and Pablo Sandoval. Mike Trout, right off the top. Mike Trout, base. Hernandez, Anderson, and then we have our next relic. This one is going out to our Rockies owner, and it is Trevor Story. There we go. That's at least a little bit more interesting. That patch is not your typical napkin. It's got, I don't know, let's see what's going on there. Oh, that's because it's a bat. This time they put a bat in there. I thought that was just a funky piece of fabric. That's actually a piece of bat. Just got a little bit of like a bird's eye to it or something. It gives it a little bit of make it look uneven. So a little bit of bat relic there. Very cool. Going out to the Rockies owner. Changing it up a little bit. Very nice. And again, none of these are numbered. Topps is not really big about numbering these things for whatever reason. They're not that commonplace, yet they still refuse to number them, so doesn't really make it any doesn't drive up value any by not numbering these. There we go. Got a Chapman, a Reynolds, a Michael Chavis, and a Hunter Pence. Hey, Thomas. Good to see you, buddy. Well, I appreciate that. Always good to have you in here, and even if you're not in on a break, it's always good to hear from you. Thomas, you're in town, same town as us here, so always good to see another Florida and Tampa, resident in here as well. That's always great. Walker Buehler Gold Cup. We got a Luke Weaver, Buster Posey, Mitch Keller, Paul Goldschmidt, Nick Senzel. There we go. Give the Reds a little more love. We saw one of his a little bit earlier in the night. But again, if you have the Reds, it's somebody you're going to be distinctly looking for. Came out of the gates pretty hot when he got called up at the beginning of last year and cooled off a little bit, but still had a good year. And I expect more out of him this year. So, Longoria, Zach Greinke, and another Jorge Soler. Get a quick sip here, folks. Excuse me. All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, that should be a pretty cool card. Yeah, I don't know why they don't number them. They're really stingy on the numbering. The relics, you'd think they'd have those. I mean, they're tops. You'd think they'd have these just amazing thick relics, and they got these kind of. I don't know. They're a little underwhelming, in my opinion, but at least they're guaranteed, so there's that. We got Domingo Santana, Whit Merrifield again, another Austin Riley, Ronald Acuna Jr. Excuse me again, folks. Here, I'm gonna mute for 2 seconds here and clear my throat. Sorry about that, folks. Got an Acuna Jr. Gold Cup. Yeah, it is a good area for this. It's one of the few areas or towns. There's actually a monthly card show here. Excuse me. And there are several card shops that have like after hours trading and selling. If you want, you can do that. But it's a pretty good town. At least I'm more Tampa proper. There's some good ones here. There's some decent card shops in Pinellas County as well. You know, not far away, just across the bridges in the St. Pete Clearwater area. So it's a pretty cool area to be collecting. We have another short print here. Joey Votto slinging the shovel. I've seen this one before. Again, really nice, going out to the Reds. Getting a couple of Votto Senzels. Now getting a short print with the Votto. And again, it was still something a little bit different. It's not the same old cards. They try to make it, not just a border, but giving you some little extra stuff in here. Yeah, my understanding is it's like once per month. But I don't know if it's like the fairgrounds or what. Oh, wow. Well, hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, 245. I'm just catching up on some of these folks. Oh, yeah, okay, on a contract and... Oh, right on. Wow. Yeah, that had to be a heck of a series to see. Because you would have had the Yanks, who were obviously good, and I believe that was all the Randy Johnson years. So, yeah, that's something. That'd be a part of that. That's history. Yeah, especially 2001 with the with 9/11 and that. So, Joey Votto here going out to the Reds. Yeah, that's a memorable one. Josh Hader, Morton, Peterson, Pedro, and D. Gordon. All right, this is the last pack of the fourth box. Yeah, I wish I had the dates for those, Thomas. I don't. We honestly haven't been to them, and I don't know why. We keep talking about them, and we keep making plans. There's a couple good flea markets in town that have some great cards. The town's pretty good. It's pretty supportive. It's not an LA or anything, but for the size town, there's a lot of good hobbyists and there's a lot of good card shops in town. So, Mikhail Franco, was that the? No, I thought it had the glitter one there for a second. Eloy Jimenez. All right, it's good to see we're doubling back on some of these guys. Oh, for sure, that is nice. I mean, again, if you're going to see a series, that's about as good as it gets. To have it be of that much consequence, both the baseball and the country. That's a great one to have been to. Eloy Jimenez. That's a good one going out to the White Sox. Oh, and there's our glitter card. Ryan Helsley. I don't want to say that too quickly because I probably screwed up. Again, that's that kind of glitter card. Going out to the Cardinals. Congratulations. Going out to you. Yeah, you can find it. It's definitely out there. It's a lot of people gave up on cards for money, years ago when they found out that a lot of it crashed and the cards that they had collected weren't worth a whole lot. So a lot of them got dumped. There we go. Another Guerrero Jr. Here we go. Picking up a little momentum before we hit the last box. Yeah, I should feature some videos of some of the flea market stuff we go to as kind of filler videos. It might be of some entertainment to some of the people on here. So who knows? Maybe we'll end up doing that. We got a Vladdy Guerrero. And Beckham and Betts. Yeah, these have been pretty consistent on the rookies, and like I said, we kind of hit for the cycle. We got Alonso, we got Vladdy, we got that's Tatis. That I don't know. We got Trout. I assume that's Yelich, and I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Boston. Yep. I'm lost. I don't know who that is for Boston. Mini Benny Baseball? Doesn't look super like him, but... Alright, last box, guys. One more hit. 5 more of the glitter cards, and we are done. We'll do a quick recap, and then it's time to random off the hat. So good luck to everybody on that as well. That should be a nice way to put some punctuation on this break tonight. We got a Verdugo, David Peralta, JT Realmuto, Luis Castillo, Tommy La Stella, Jose Iglesias for Reds, another Anthony Rendon. And I think I saw you said it was 245. This box better yield an auto. It's been a little bit stingy here so far in the autos. It's a lot of those relics. At least they got rid of the napkin relic for one of those, and we got a bat out of it. That's a little bit of a blessing there. So we got Rendon just signing a fat contract, followed up by Will Smith. And again, when he goes to the Angels, he's just going to rake, absolutely rake. Giolito, and a Carlos Correa. Yeah, it's going to be fun to see the Angels. If they can get some pitching, they'll be in some pretty good shape. They still need a little help there. I thought maybe there's a chance Cole was going to go there, but looks like the money talks. Cole Tucker, J.D. Martinez. There's an Eric Keston. Yeah, I think I'm going to just bag some of these for now. Just keep it moving, and they'll get all top loaders here at the end of this. DeGrom, Barrios, Arcia, Spencer Turnbull, Austin Allen, and another Ryan Helsley. Got a Jake Arrieta, Colton Wong, Pete Alonso. There we go. Keeping these rookies coming strong. And gives him one though. Sanchez, Diaz, and Diaz. Diaz right there. That's the glitter card. He was pretty good. He got a ton of saves, if I remember correctly, for Seattle, maybe? No. Yeah, Seattle Mariners. Saves, yeah, look at his saves. Not too bad. Anyway. Next up, Rosario. Another Edwin Diaz, non-glitter. Edwin Encarnacion. Trey Turner. And another David Price. Yeah, they should be. They really should be. Yeah. Athletics. I've always been an Athletics fan on the side. They're not my favorite team, but since I was a kid, there was something always I enjoyed about them. I had a couple favorite players that played for them, so I can always root on the side for them. Angels should be huge this year. They've got a ton of talent. Just got to get like one more, somebody to chew up some innings on that team. Just you don't have a ton of as much pitching as you need to get you guys over the top yet, but you guys get there. I'm sure there's a plan B behind the Cole, Garrett Cole. They could. Yeah, Bash Brothers are great. We pulled a Canseco rookie out of the Extravaganza product, an 86 one of his, like 2 weeks ago. It was pretty cool because it was the first like older card we had pulled out of the rookie thing. So we kind of set our expectations that they could go back a little bit once we saw that. That was pretty cool to get. Kershaw, yeah, another Kershaw. Ah, that's because one of these Kershaws is the Glitter Kershaw. That's this one over here. I kind of can see it. But this is the one with the glitter on it. So congratulations to Daniel, I believe, is what I remember. He's going to get both of these, obviously, but one of them is going to be the glitter edition. Juice Brothers. Elvis. We got Jones, Arenado, and George Springer. Is that his? That can't be his normal one. It is. That's his base card with the dive. Nice. Come on. We need ourselves an auto here. I appreciate that they've been just spewing out the rookies. If you're not going to give me an auto, at least do that. But still like to pull an auto out of at least one of these. Yadier Molina, Chris Paddock, CJ Cron, Gleyber Torres, Chris Bryant, Franmil Reyes, and Tatis Jr. These rookies just keep dropping. Oh, very cool. I think I don't know if you caught earlier, Thomas, the football one. One of the things I really dig about that is that it's going to be football doesn't have the minor leagues. So while we were getting a lot of kind of minor league guys for the autos and some of the relics, that should not happen with the football product. That should be, everybody that's just in the league. So I think it may even be better than the baseball. There's Tatis Jr. So we're really actually looking forward to that extravaganza. Should be cool. And what we did is this time we went with 2 rookie boxes. So there's 100 rookie cards. 100 rookie cards, 20 autos, 20 relics, plus a box of, I think it's 50 Hall of Fame players cards, too. So guys that are just in the Hall of Fame, cards from their various years. Should be pretty cool. And that, again, is Tuesday. Chris Bryant. Again, these Chris Bryants, we've seen a ton of them. Gleyber Torres. Oh, wait a minute. I just picked up the same cards I just set down because I was talking to you guys. Sorry about that. Got a little distracted. On to the next pack. We got a Jose Peraza, Merrill Kelly, another Ohtani. He's had quite a few for the Angels tonight. Good to see. More San Diego with Cal Quantrill, Ahmed Rosario. Whoop, and that is our glitter card. Almost went by it. Kind of see it a little bit there. Still trying to get one that makes it look halfway decent here in the light. There we go. Ahmed Rosario. Yeah, there was some of those prospects, they may end up turning up halfway decent, but some of those I was a little skeptical of. Gold Rush in general were pretty good cards, so I gave them the benefit of the doubt, but I was a little disappointed in some of those for sure, Thomas. We got a Victor Robles and the usual combination of Thornton followed by Yelich. And again, the more breaks we do of basically everything, we realize how many patterns there are and how these things are put together. It's interesting. All right, guys, we got 3 packs left. We still have to get our. We do it ourselves, actually. The website. We are so slow putting inventory on it. We have to put stuff on eBay, but then when we put stuff on there, it's again we have to either scan or take photos, come up with the description, list it, get the pricing. It's slow going. We've only got a couple hundred products up on our website, but we'll get more up there. It's a work in progress, but we got a lot of stuff to list. We're just so slow, and we're getting some stuff graded to put on there. So it's a churn, but it's coming. Yeah, yeah, Gold Rush for sure. You get the RPAs. There's some good stuff in there still, and I'm looking forward to see what the relics coming out of the football are. So we got a Reese Hoskins, Oscar Mercado. Just so I can keep this going here, I'll get down the path talking about that. We've got a Cody Bellinger, and that's a standard base. We got a Bieber. Oh, and we have our last card of the relics and autos. We got a Lindor. Oh, Kikuchi and a Soto. All right, let me bag them up quick. I thought we were on to the whatever it turns out being, whether it's a auto or a relic. Oh, we will. I appreciate that. We're slowly. It's just. It just takes forever. It really does. It's a labor of love. We have to keep everything else going. It's kind of not an afterthought, but we know we need it, and we'd like to transition some of our breaks to there because eBay just absolutely kills us on the fees. It's the one bad thing is they're not doing a lot of work, but they're sure taking a lot of the money. So let's get this last one. We've got a Max Fried or Fried. I never knew really how to say that. And it's a relic. So there we go. I was hoping for an auto. We did get another relic. That one going out to Atlanta. So congrats to Atlanta on a nice card there. Let me get that one bagged and tagged. Well, like I said, I don't know if you caught it. I'm actually a touring musician. I tour out of state on weekends. It's kind of funny. This is not my day job. It's not the other half of the brother's day job either. By day, we are very responsible, very decent job, and do pretty well outside of that. We do this at night, and on weekends, I'm actually a touring musician. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, these aren't horrible. These relics. I don't know about the bow thing. I think once you get past holiday season, they lose a little of their impact. But it's still a relic, and it's still pretty cool. And like I said, that's what they're offering. When you're not getting an auto, unfortunately, you're going to get one of these. So it's not too bad. All right. 2 more packs here, guys. Mitch Keller, Felipe Vasquez, Kevin Cron, another Mike Trout. Getting plenty of his base card tonight. All right, we got a short print coming here up next. I'll save that to the end. We got a Devers. Yeah, you're loading up at least on the Trout base. I think we've probably got 4 at least of those. We got a Miggy Cabrera, Carter Kieboom. We got a very highly rated prospect for Washington. Like they need more help. We got a Jose Abreu. And our short print to finish this up, this pack is Nolan Arenado. Slinging the candy cane. Going out to the Rockies. The Rockies doing decent tonight. Always good to see. Some of those neglected teams. Oh, for sure. For sure. Those Trouts are all good. So let me see. Do I got one near here? Short print in a sleeve. Alright, so that's That's the rest of those. All right, we got one pack. Good luck, everybody. And then we are on to the autograph cap, which should be pretty cool. And again, everybody that participated in here, for every team you've got, you get an entry into that. So what we're going to do is we'll random off the teams, like all 30 teams, and whoever's the owner of that team, you got yourself a cap. I may have to do a quick second of research to verify who I'm giving it to, but because I don't have that list in front of me, but we'll do that in just a second. So we got Andrew McCutcheon, Marcelo Ozuna, Estudillo, Soraka, Garrett Cole. All right, Cole, I wish you didn't sign that contract. I'm sick of bagging you. Brenman. Oh, that is the second Brenman glitter tonight. So Anthony making out pretty well on those. Nice. Got a Polanco, a David Dahl, Ozzy Albies, and another Nunez. So let's get the Ozzy Albies taken care of here. There we go. Get these base off to the side. And let's see here right quick. If I can give you guys a semi-quick, well, it's got to be quick because we got to get that hat away. So I'm just looking quick if I can pull some of these short prints out. We'll do a quick recap of the relics and the short prints. The glitters are what they are. We got a ton of rookies. I won't go through those currently. I just don't want to spend the time sorting these and making you guys wait, basically. But I think we ended up probably 2 or 3 by each of them, if not more in a couple of cases. So I think the rookies ended up really well today. All right, let me see. Looking for 1 or 2 more short prints here, guys. And then we'll get this going. Second, and we will be right back. Got a lot of good cards here, guys. Just as kind of a side note while I'm going through this, and wow, a lot of rookies. All right, well, I think I got most of these short prints. Let's see, we've got 6 here, so more than we had boxes. And there may be more than what I have in my hand here. Like I said, I had to go through a bunch of cards quickly. All right, let's see. Good thing. Yeah, very true. Both counts there. Both counts very true. All right, so let's do the short print. I think there may be 1 or 2 more in these, but I could be wrong. But I'll show you guys some of these. We got a Javier Baez here in the snow. We've got a Kevin Biggio slinging the sack full of presents. We've got a Votto with the shovel. We've got an Arenado, and he's got the candy cane. We've got the Goat, and he's got the scarf kicking it. We've got Bryant, and he's got a candy cane, and I know we've got at least 1 more where there were presents in the background. So I think we got at least 7 out of here. I probably can't find that really quickly here. But there was one with some presents in the background, I want to say. This one right here. Actually. Acuna Jr. is what it was, with the presents in the background. So we ended up with 7 short prints, I believe. I think that's all of them now. So not too bad on the short prints. Let's go ahead and take a look at the relics. We've got Max Fried for Atlanta. We've got Trevor Story for the Rockies. We've got part of the Red Sox pitching staff here. We got David Price and Chris Sale relics. So Boston doing pretty well in there. And lastly, we have the Jose Ramirez going out to Cleveland with the relic. All right, guys, so let's get this show on the road. We'll get that cap given away. And thank you again for everybody joining us here on a Friday night and spending a little bit of time with us. Let's get this cap out. And again, this is what, a little bit of lint there, but this is the cap. And again, comes with a certificate of authenticity from Fleer. It's Jermaine Dye. Played for a number of teams in his career. Royals being amongst them. White Sox, A's. Came up with Atlanta. Hit, I believe, 325 home runs. And had one or two really, really good years. So, again, we got a little bit of lint there. But it's very striking. Dark blue hat doesn't look looks linty, and it doesn't look like that in person. There we go. Maybe it's because I'm right on top of it. But a nice cap there. And let's get that randomed off here. So let's get the randomizer going. Yeah, let me switch. All right, here we go, folks. I'm going to grab a list of the teams. See them here. Get them over into the randomizer. Here we go. And first, let's get back and find out how many times we're going to randomize this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to roll a die, and however many times, whatever comes up is the amount of times we're going to randomize it. So good luck to everybody. Again, everybody's in here. However many teams you have in the break, you're going to have in here. So if you bought more than one team in the break, you're going to have more than one chance in here because every team's going to have a chance at this. So here we go. Good luck, folks. The person at the top of the draft, obviously, or draft of the break, when they randomize it, whoever is number one is going to end up with the Jermaine Dye hat. So good luck to everybody. Here we go. Got a 2. 2 times. All right, let's get it back up here. And again, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Random number 1. And whoever is up at the top here on this next one gets the Jermaine Dye cap. And that is 2 times. And that goes... appropriate, folks. It's appropriate. KC Royals. All right, so let me take a look. Give me 1 second here to find out who's got the KC Royals. That wasn't planned. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, he was a decent player. 325 is nothing to sneeze at. So let me go look who's got the KC Royals here real quick. All right, I'm back, folks, and as I suspected, Francis, I don't know, I don't want to call you by what you don't go by, but congratulations. You had bought a good number of teams today, and it did pay off. You are the lucky recipient of the KC autographed hat for Jermaine Dye. And again, it does come with the COA. So that'll be traveling along with it. So with your cards, you'll get this as well. And if you guys want to spend a second here for your bolt, we do have a hot pack break that is not listed yet. Congratulations again here going out to Francis. Let me show you guys something real quick because we got another helmet we're giving away, and I'll show you that, guys. Real quick here, we're doing a hot pack break. If I can find what I'm looking for. Let me guys show you some of the things we're going to be breaking in it to give you a sneak peek. Again, these are all hot packs we've acquired over the last couple weeks. When you get a hobby box, there's 1 pack that's going to have that relic in it, or 2 packs, or whatever it's promised. These are those packs from the different products. So we're combining them into a break. And if you guys have any interest in this is going to be in about a week. Let me show you some of the ones here. And again, I have a list of what they should be in it, whether it's a relic or whether it's an auto, but that's what's in every single one of these. So we got some Allen and Ginters. Again, some are autos, some are relics. You can kind of see here. Topps Archive. Again, all these are certified as supposedly hot packs. Got some 2018 baseball Donruss. Again, some of these are really fat. We got Topps Chronicle. This is supposedly containing one of the Cornerstone cards. I know supposedly what's in a couple of these, like as far as the player that's supposed to be featured. I don't know it to be true, but some of these should have some decent players from what I'm understanding. We got some 2018 Holiday. Again, these are autos or relics in these. We've got some 2019. We've got some 2017, so you got a chance of getting some of those guys. We got more packs coming. Besides that, we're giving away some of the extra packs that come with a lot of these cases. Like here's some Gypsy Queen. We've got some Topps Chrome. Again, that's Sepias. We've got going to be included also some pink refractors on top of these hot packs. We've got 6 box toppers that we'll be giving away. Again, we have more hot packs going, and let me show you guys one more thing before we go. Like tonight, we're going to give away an autographed piece of memorabilia. So what will be included in all this, and again, there's more packs coming, is we're giving away a helmet. And let me grab that real quick and show you guys. Give you guys a sneak peek. And thank you again, everybody, for joining us on a Friday night. We know you have a lot of options, and we appreciate you spending some of the time with us tonight. Hopefully everybody's safe, everybody's warm, everybody's with someone they love, and they are having a good weekend and a good week, and hopefully have a good holiday. All right, so here is the helmet we're going to be giving away. Let me get this out. This is a Detroit Tigers helmet. All right, and this one's autographed and is, I believe, has a certification as well. It is a Cecil Fielder inscribed with Big Daddy. Cecil Fielder. I don't know if you remember this big guy. Prince Fielder's dad. This thing is going to be crazy. He hit a ton of home runs both here in Japan, and this should be a pretty cool one. Again, it's not an official batting helmet. It's not like a big, thick ear hole one. It's more of a replica one. Not like a mini or anything but that. But again, Cecil Fielder, Big Daddy inscription. This is going to be included as part of the hot pack break. So on top of all we're going to be pulling basically is a lot of relics and autos. You're going to get some base in there too, but it's going to be just brass tacks. All the hot stuff, everything that we kind of weed through those boxes for, we're getting right to the brass tacks. So expect around 20 hot packs or so, and then plus all those parallels, the box toppers, and everything in that on top of it, plus this. So keep an eye out for it. That's going to be next week. I believe next Friday or Saturday we're going to have that break, so it'll be listed in the next couple days. And beyond that, keep an eye open for our football on Tuesday, our Wednesday archive, and everybody have a great weekend. We appreciate it. We appreciate your business, and we'll see you all again soon. And take care. Thanks again for everybody for joining us tonight. It's great to see you all. Have a good night.